In the walled city of Avila, St. John of the Cross had a mystical vision. Taking a pen to paper, he sketched what he saw. He drew a figure of the tormented and crucified Christ, seen from the most unusual perspective. From above. It was a perspective that one could associate with God the Father looking down on the Son he has sacrificed. The body hangs forward in a dramatic contortion. It looks as if it were ready to fall, were it not held fast to the cross by oversized nails. In 1945, a Carmelite biographer of St. John showed the sketch to the Spanish painter Salvador Dali. By the 1940s, Dali began to gravitate back to the faith of his youth, and his surrealistic eye could now appreciate the spiritual value found in the artistic renderings of an authentic mystic. His encounter with St. John's visionary drawing would inspire the artist to produce one of the most profoundly spiritual works of the modern age. While Dali used the same perspective that he saw in the antique sketch, the concept of his painting is basically new, attuned to his modern and surrealist temperament. The artist wrote, "In 1950, I had a cosmic dream in which I saw this image in color and which, in my dream, represented the nucleus of the atom. I considered it the very unity of the universe, the Christ. I worked out geometrically a triangle and a circle, and I inscribed my Christ in this triangle." Indeed, the geometric scheme of Dali's painting grounds the work in sublime stillness. Where St. John's sketch is frenetic and charged with pain and asymmetrical energy, Dali's interpretation is balanced and reposed, totem-like. The head of Christ forms the nuclear circle of the painting, and the invisible line connecting his outstretched arms with his feet create the triangle. To the Christian, the triangle is the symbol of the Trinity, and the circle is the symbol of eternity. While St. John's sketch is an impressionistic recording of a vision in time, Dali's painting is a meticulous rendering of an idea for all time. While St. John's Christ is a corpse-like oblation, Dali's is a cosmic Christ who does not suffer. Dali's Christ has no nails fastening him to the cross. His body is a model of perfection, youthful and unscarred. St. John's drawing was a vision of the agonizing death of the cross. Dali's painting is a celebration of life and the triumph over death. The light flowing down on the muscular figure from an unseen heavenly source is done with a flair that is boldly cinematic. The brilliance contrasts sharply with the darkness that surrounds the cross. Atmospheric clouds separate the hovering Christ figure from the tranquil scene below. It is the dawn of a new day. Dali placed his Christ over a landscape, embracing and blessing everything beneath. Fishermen stand below, while fishing boats and nets decorate the shoreline. The apostolic connection is apparent. For Christ's disciples were to be fishers of men, spreading the gospel to all the ends of the earth. The mounds rising from the bay in the distance symbolize the various continents of the earth where that message has been spread. It took 4 months for Dali to finish his painting. Art critics internationally assailed it for being too religious and too realistic. The painting now resides in Kelvingrove Art Gallery in Glasgow, Scotland. At the time, the gallery was criticized for the expense it took to buy it, for not giving the money to a Scottish artist, and for its unique Spanish Catholic flavor. Ironically, it is now one of Scotland's most loved paintings. The Spanish government offered to buy it for $80 million, but the Scottish authorities refused. No amount of money could make them part with a religious work of art they have grown to love and now regard as one of the most cherished religious works in all the world.